reaction videos now. You seen the look over here? This shit flew off. Yeah. Damn! Look like boo boo.
Put your glasses back on.
All right, let's try this again. Let's hope we got it right this time. We got the little fender flare just came in. Supposedly, this is a fender flare for the passenger side that flew off. So I'm gonna go and get this wrap, get it installed. Now, this white wrap that I got for the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and use some of that. But I'm gonna use this on that. That right there. That's getting, let me get Amazon. But yeah, finna go ahead and wrap this. Good thing we had some on hand, so we good. Gucci. All right, not perfect, but it'll do. And it's gonna go right here. Ooh, yeah. Let me go ahead and try and clean some of that shit off so I can put it back.
I want you to put your hands together and welcome him to the stage. Big round of applause for Jackson Heights' own Mr. Randy Watson. Yes, Randy Watson. That boy is good.
As y'all can see, he's back in the work shirt, so you know what that means. We got action. So y'all gotta go check out the YouTube. I got updates posted. This the Summit Sleeper. We got her back. Got her for the most part. Got a lot done. One of the next projects. Ooh, she sounds good. That's her. That's her. It's officially finished. Got a this little piece that fell off when I was leaving the shop, but finally came in. I gotta do a little cleanup, but this her, she done, man, and she moving. I finally got like my little first 500 or so miles on it. So now I'm gonna get on it a little bit, see if I can bring y'all some content. But I want to get these wheels off before I actually start like driving it. So, you know, I don't want to fuck up my wheels. So I'm gonna see how that goes. But this her, ooh, she's so good. Let me see if I can get the cam a little harder. Hold on. Turn the AC off.
I know you fucking lying.
Gotta get back to the tuner for little tweaks like that. Right now that bitch it'll rev up if you tap the gas while it's in park. So that's something the tuner gonna have to figure out. But everything else done. I was trying to get y'all some cam footage. Let us see. Done cleaning it out yet. Just left the car wash. But we did a nice little walk around. Ah, shit. Front door don't want to stay open, but yeah, I just don't mind the junk. But that's her. I gotta get next project. I'm probably be getting some of this weight out of here. I got a lot of weight back there. Getting a little park mode footage. That's her. Few finishing touches to go. I don't know where that shit came from. Gotta get rid of that. But yeah, I'm about to clean up them shits too. Nah, don't mind me. I see a few things I want to work on. I ain't gonna point them on video, but I'm gonna clean them bad boys up. But yeah, that's her. She sounds good. She low and slow in park mode. What up, y'all? Y'all see the merch as usual. I got so many of these shirts. Y'all gonna see these bitches a lot. But yeah, let me give y'all an update. I know I ain't been posting, but I have been posting. I've been posting. I just ain't been posting stories or not stories, but the little some shit's called shorts. But yeah, I got the truck back for a little minute now. I'm working on posting the video right now. I'm editing so I can bring y'all the updated footage after I dropped it off to the shop. By now, y'all already know I had to go ahead and the shop ended up redoing it. It cost me a lot of extra money. That's why I've been so stressed. And that's why the last video took so long, cause like I ain't know that the whole time, like the timing was off at the bottom. Cause long story short, I had somebody helping me with the timing, and that's the part I couldn't do. And it was wrong. That's the only thing I didn't do, really, to be honest with you. And it was wrong, so it went up in smoke. It ain't go up in smoke, but I had to get the bottom redone, as you can see. But yeah, it came out good. That bitch is running. I just ain't got no videos yet of it moving, because a lot of it, well, I ain't got none for y'all. I done drove it to places. Clearly, I done posted that. But the I can't really like do the suspension. I got with the 8s on there. When you take off in it, if you take off hard, it's scrubbing the back. And then the air rod been acting up. So like on a lot of the clips, I noticed that it's rubbing on my passenger side, because the passenger side of the car ain't sitting up like the driver's side like it's supposed to. And now, since I fixed the air leak, it's still bad, bro. Like, take the rims off, because it was rubbing right here. And it looked like my fender cut, but that's just from it rubbing, because it had got down and rubbed, bro. So, and you see I got this on now, but now the wheels off. It's still running, everything straight, but these are the tools I had got. I ain't a big fan of them. I cleaned them up, but they just temporary for now. They'll get the job done. I got to get some tires for them though. So, these tires ain't no good, so I can't really drive it like that. But man, this shit, when you put that bitch in rear wheel drive, that bitch fishtail like a motherfucker. But right now, I'm contemplating if I'm gonna take the air ride off and just put either SRT suspension on or regular suspension. I'm thinking I'm not gonna put SRT suspension no more, because it got plugs that I can't plug up on here. And it's gonna probably be one of them deals where I'm gonna have to do a lot more than I'm willing to do, and take it to the dealership to get programmed and all the other fuck shit. So chances are I'm gonna just either find a coilover setup that I could adjust, because I don't like my car to be this high. I normally lower my truck when I put my wheels on. I have to lower it. If I put some stock suspension on here, it's gonna sit up high and it ain't gonna look good. So I gotta get something either adjustable that I could lower it to the height that I like, or I'm gonna have to get the stock suspension and go the old school way that I know how to do, but it's a lot of work here and there maybe. And hope with the weight of my music and the batteries and shit that it'll weigh down the back enough, and then the front I can adjust. So I'm gonna play with some ideas, and I'm gonna see. I might just go grab a used suspension from the junkyard real quick, because I could get that for a couple $100, and just to see where it sit. And that'll get me rolling, but I know it's gonna sit too high and I'm not gonna like it. But at least that'll get me to the point where you know, I can put my wheels back on without it rubbing and shit, because clearly now I gotta buy another bumper. So I'm gonna figure that out and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. But yeah. This the one. Shopping for parts. This one actually look like it's in good condition. This one look like mine on the inside. I don't need none of this stuff. Them door panels. I might get them. I think I'm gonna get them door panels. Where was this shit when I needed a bumper? Ooh, a piece of $1. Is it real? Oh, it's real. What is that? Oh, hold on. We done struck gold. Oh, this shit fake. Yeah, it feel fake. Thought I was $1 richer. Let's see this. This still got somebody's address on it. They should have took that out of there. Nah, remember that Jeep? I was looking through for parts on the last post. That bitch stripped now. Butt naked. Still got the seats. Damn. Yeah. That bitch naked. And somebody broke the window. I might need them resonators. Cause my shit too loud. I gotta pick out something with that exhaust. Still got the roof. And I think that's a Hemi. Yeah. Let's see what's left on the motor. Negative throttle body. They just took the manifold. Somebody couldn't grab this block. That's a good project. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Alright, so got these on because I had the air ride acting up. I'm gonna try and change that pump and see if that'll fix the issue. But it don't want to air up in the front, so that shit was rubbing, making the 8s rub, and that shit fucking up the bumper. So took them off, put these on. Can't even drive with these on because these need tires. These ain't even the right size. They don't even match. But yeah, and gotta fix this back on there again tight. But yeah, that's where we at for today. So y'all see what she looked like with them on. I'm gonna get 305s though. I might do 315s. I'm gonna see, but they 10 inches in the back, 9 inches in the front. That's the width, but they 22s. Yeah. What y'all think about the little color accents on the wheels? It kind of hit to me. Oh, and another thing, I ain't tell y'all about this shit, but the one of my calipers was leaking on the back, and it made my wheel, like it took all the clear coat. It's got clear coat shipping everywhere. So thankfully, I got a spare wheel. This is actually my spare wheel. The good wheel wasn't on when it happened, and it happened on the spare wheel. So that's a good thing, but I might have another project coming where I gotta go ahead and clean this up. I might play with some ideas with seeing like what kind of paints and shit I could get to maybe spray on clear coat. See if that's something I could do myself, or if I'm gonna have to take it to a paint shop to get them to strip all the clear coat off and then re-clear it. But that might be another project coming. Just a little side note. Also, I'm around here trying to rekindle some of these funds. I still got parts I'm selling. Fucking an extra 392 manifold I gotta sell. I got a 5.7 manifold. I got room back here finally. I got rid of them my 20s, the stocks. Them went today. Them the old exhaust and the old exhaust downpipe and the cats and all that got. And like, so I rekindled some of my money, man. Don't mind the pill. That's for my dog. No, that's a little antibiotics. Tell him no. Hey, babe. That's Andy. Don't mind the covers. I have to get them some covers so they can lay on because it be too cold. They don't like the tile flow. But hey, y'all. They're my mutts. That's Andy. That's the little one. That's my puppy. That's her mama Nunu. They was born in another room over there. And then that's Dripp. He the old asshole. They not old though. They only like 2. And she, how old is Andy? Is Andy like 8 months? 8, 9 months? I know, mama. I know, babe. Right there. But yeah, I'm just getting y'all updates as they come. I'm about to go run some errands real quick. But I'm gonna try and get y'all some moving footage. I gotta get tires for them 22s, and once I get some tires from the 22s, I'm gonna try and get y'all some good footage because I gotta learn how to. I don't know how to do all them donuts and shit, so I gotta learn that shit. And I don't want to do that with my 4Gs, so I'm gonna wait until I get the tires on there, and then I'm gonna go play. Cause them ones that's on there now, them bitches is trash. Like one of them got threads showing, one of the wheels cracked. I gotta go get that fixed, but I got them offer up for the low for like $250. And that's another video I'm gonna show y'all where I cleaned them up and shit. So yeah, that was a project too, but that was just like a little cheap, quick little cause the reps I want to get some Hellcat reps, but I'm kind of on the edge between 2 different ones, and they cost a lot more. I think they like 11 and 1200 or something. So I wanted to get something for now until I could decide which ones I want to rock with. But that's still later on. I don't have to have a perfect set of tools right now because I'm gonna keep my 40s on most of the time. But I want to be able to throw the tools on so I could play in them and shit, and not have to worry about breaking a rim. Like with them 4Gs, I'm going through headaches with them lips, and every time one get cracked or bent, it's a headache, and that shit happens so often. It's annoying as fuck. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Let me go run some errands. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
Watch out,
Right.
Construction on road ahead.
Just got done at the junkyard taking off I got the back springs off, but so I got springs for the back, so I'm gonna try that shit out. And I didn't have time to grab the struts in the front because the Jeep that's at the junkyard got tires stuck on it. They got the fucking wheel locks on there still, so I can't get the wheels off so I could get them struts out. I took one loose, but that bitch just dangling. I'm gonna have to get creative and go back when I got some time, or I'm gonna just have to order some struts new and wait them to come. I was trying not to have to wait, but yeah, I wanted to see where they was gonna sit before I just go order some new ones. Because if I'm gonna end up having to modify them to make them sit the height I want, I may as well buy used ones instead of buying new ones if I'm just gonna cut them bitches. But I'm gonna see. Shit, I have to go back out there when I got time. I'm gonna try and go back tomorrow. It's 5 o'clock now, and I'm out there sweating bullets. Shit. But got the springs for the back, so I might go ahead and put the back together tonight. Or take the airbags out the back and put these springs in, and see where it sit in the back. See if I like it. Can't really get a good idea of how it sit until like it sit on the ground. But I'll have it on the ground, but like until it get moving and it got the front on the ground too. Otherwise, I'm just guessing. But I got the feeling. I got a feeling that my music, all that weight in the back with all my music, might be enough to bring the back down to where I want it. But I might have to adjust the front. So I'm just gonna see. All I can do is see. But yeah, I keep y'all updated. Y'all keep rocking out with me. If you haven't hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, go ahead and do it. Hit that like this video right now. I know you probably didn't. I'll be forgetting too, but I have to remind myself. Go ahead and hit that like button. I need that. So hit that like button. Let a nigga know you fuck with me. But I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna update y'all as much as I can. Alright. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all not gonna get a lot. I'm gonna try and get y'all a lot. But the junkyard whooped my ass. I'm getting ready to take this air ride off now. I got the back jacked up. There go the springs I'm gonna put in the back. Right there. Shit. Car locked. Hold on. Them mine are like glass wheels. They look like shit. Yo. Alright. I know it's junky in here. I gotta clean it again. Alright, here go the ones for the front. Look at that fucking air ride one. Let me pull the fuse for that shit so it'll stop. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm about to pull the fuse for that air ride so it'll shut up. And I'm finna pull that off. And I'm gonna send that new that new pump back I bought. And I'm about to get a new bumper down here from where the tire don't rub from sitting low. It looked like the car cut, but it wasn't like that before. It used to rub a little bit from when I used to drive it low, but not like that. And look, this one started rubbing a little bit too, but see, it wasn't like that before. So I gotta get that done. And the back where it was rubbing, it ain't that bad. Cause I used to ride that shit low like that anyways, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Still, like, even with the 8s, it ain't cut back. It ain't even cut like that. I just had to, you like fold that little seam back right there. And that was it. The rest of it, I just cut the wheel liner out. I took the wheel liner out so it wouldn't be rubbing on that. But I think I wanna find a way to get a bigger wheel liner to go back in there to cover all that back up. But yeah, it's not cut like people would think it is. But I only had to do that so I could ride it low in park mode, which I ain't even gonna really be doing that no more, cause since I done redid the motor, when I smashed on it, it dipped too low. So all that riding low and playing with the wheels on, that's not gonna happen. I could do that when I put the tools on, but not with those. So this gonna be a temporary setup though. I'm gonna do these springs now, but I'm gonna start shopping around for some good lowering springs for the back. I'm gonna see how these sit, cause I got a lot of weight back there with all this music. And just this battery by itself is like a good damn near 200 pounds. And I got a whole other one at the bottom down there. So, and then you got the subs, and then you got the amps, and then you got it's a lot of weight back here. So I'm thinking with the regular suspension, that weight should account for how I used to keep it low with the air ride, because I ride my truck low. I actually lowered it when I put the 28s on it. People think I had to lift it, but I actually lowered it. But yeah, let me get to it. I'll update y'all. This is what it looked like beforehand. And we're gonna get it after. That's the airbag that's coming out. Spring going in its place. While I got this apart, let me show y'all something. For people that want to know how I lowered my car with the Quadalift or the air ride, that's the sensor right there that tells the car what height it's at. They got some air links that you could buy on eBay. They're like $100, and it's adjustable. All it does is tell the car it's at a different height, so it makes you be able to adjust the leveling. So I use that to lower the back of my shit. Instead of using it to raise it, I use it to lower it. So yeah, that's how I got my car to ride lower when I put my 8s on. Just figured I'll show y'all that while I'm taking it off. Alright, that was easy peasy. Took about, that ain't take long at all, to be honest with you. I need to put the forges back on and see where it sit. And I don't know, I'm gonna try and get to the front. Let me see what I can do. hopefully, who knows? Maybe in the next hour I can have the front on. The front gonna take a little bit because I had a lot of shit to take loose. Maybe if I can find an easy way to do the front, I'm gonna see. Let me figure it out. Back is done. Surprise! It's sit lower than I thought. I don't think I'm gonna have to lower it. I might actually need to raise it. This side jacked up, but when it was on the ground, I couldn't really tell because it was sitting kind of low in the back because of these little shits on the front. But once I changed the front, I could see. But I might be good. I'm gonna keep pushing. Let me try and get this front changed so I know what I gotta do, and I can start tomorrow fresh. But yeah, this might be a good little video for y'all. Tap in. Let me try and finish this shit real quick. I'm sweating like a fucking dog up in this bitch, man. But, all right, let me get to it. All right, I gave up. I got to get that CV axle loose. That shit rusted, and that CV axle gonna have to come out for me to take it loose. So I got the strut loose, but can't get that bitch out. But all right, so we're gonna come back to it. Got the other one sitting there ready to go. Just gotta fucking get this shit out. All right, fuck it. Tomorrow, we'll be back at it. All right. So this way it's sitting with no modification, just a little. I know the trim piece gotta get on there, but yeah, all right. This where it's sitting. So I need to get this back up some and back the front up a little bit. And I might need to put them spacers back on the back and sit the back wheels back out a 1/4 inch. Yeah, they tuck real good, but if I leave it in like that, I think it might rub something, so I might have to put that 1/4 inch spacer back in. I'm gonna see. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do to lift it. I'm gonna put these coil spring adjusters inside the springs that I put in where I took the bags out, and that's how we gonna get this stiffen up in the back. I just need to stiffen it up, sit it up a little bit, and get it a little stiff so it don't drop down. So that's what we gonna rock with. I'll show y'all the finished product. All right, y'all, look, y'all want to get this footage for you. You see how dirty this bitch is, man. I gotta clean up. But let me show you how. Back of that sound. I think I'm gonna keep it low, but I ended up having to raise it up just a little bit, but just stiffen it up for the most part. Yeah. Still gotta clean up the little, aesthetics, but yeah.